Hi, my name is Emily Brannon, and I'm one of the attorneys here at Shapiro, Cooper, Lewis & Appleton. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk with you about the things the insurance companies won't tell you if you're thinking about trying to handle your personal injury claim by yourself. The first thing you should know is that as soon as you're involved in an accident, assuming that the defendant lets his insurance company know, the adjuster is going to call you rather quickly asking for a recorded statement. And it might not seem like it's any big deal, but what you need to realize is that that recorded statement is going to follow you from the time that you got in the accident all the way through to the end of your litigation if your case doesn't settle. And you have to keep in mind that after an accident, you're emotional, your adrenaline might be pumping, and you might say things that you wouldn't say if you had a couple of minutes to reflect on them. So keep that in mind when the insurance adjuster calls you saying, I just want to get your recorded statement. The next thing you're going to get from the insurance adjuster is a bunch of paperwork. And included in that paperwork is going to be a release. And it might not be as obvious what it is, but I'm going to tell you that you don't want to sign that without really thinking long and hard about your medical history. That release will allow the adjuster to get all of your medical history. By the end of your case, that adjuster is going to know more about you than you might know about yourself. So keep that in mind before you sign anything. And the next thing that you need to consider, and probably the most important, is that an adjuster is going to try very hard to convince you to take a settlement on your case that may not be what your case is worth. And most of the time, it's not what your case is worth. That's why you should get a personal injury attorney. A personal injury attorney will not settle your case until you're completely finished with treatment. There's really no other way to do it. If you're not done treating, then no one can have any idea of what your claim is worth. So please, keep all of that in mind when making a decision to represent yourself. It's always in your best interest to get an attorney who can explain the process to you and who's most likely to represent your best interests. Thank you.